Well, Nike names Colin Kaepernick as the face of its anniversary, its 30-year anniversary of the Just Do It campaign. Want to bring in Colonel Brian Searcy. Sir, your take on all of this?
Well, I tell you what, it has been a busy day, and a lot of the divisiveness that we just saw with what we had with Judge Kavanaugh's hearing is kind of what we're seeing with Colin Kaepernick and what Nike has done with this new campaign. My concern is it's going to cause even more divisiveness, and I think we've actually seen that. Twitter exploded. We've seen shoes being burned, socks being cut. And my concern as a veteran, somebody that served and defended this country and who's a full and fervent supporter of law enforcement and EMS and all of the firemen and women that are out there, is that we're not showing the true respect that they need, and we're just contributing to the divisiveness in this country.
I think we're going to continue down this path because the NFL had an opportunity to deal with this. They had an entire offseason. It looked like they were, and then they blinked. This is going to continue. We have it up on the screen. Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything. How bad does this have to get, though, Colonel Searcy? Where do the calmer heads come in? Because both sides of this seem to be firmly planted in their beliefs, and no one's budging, and I don't see a bridge between either.
That's an absolute correct point, and that's one of the problems that I guess I've seen it in our country, and one of the main reasons I founded and started Main Street Pilot. We're out there trying to talk about how to allow the tools that are necessary to develop personal skills so people can get back to understanding what our republic is founded upon, the fact that everybody is allowed to have their own opinion, and then we can have conversations about those opinions, make decisions that will be better for our country so that we can continue to ensure that our economy and our republic remains the best in the world. I'm a very, very proud American, having served just like many other veterans have, and that's one of the big concerns I have, that this divisiveness is causing a breakaway of the American public with being proud about America, about being a patriot, about wanting to serve our country, being proud of our country, and espousing that with everything that we do. And this divisiveness is just driving that. So we need to work on the ability to have conversations so that we can get back to how things were 25, 30 years ago, where you can have a conversation, have different opinions, but then figure out the best way forward so we can remain the best country on the planet.
All right, Colonel Searcy, I want you to stay right there for a moment because I want to bring in Adam Shapiro here, who has more. Adam.
Okay, I'm on this camera. There we go. Pull up the Nike stock. No, I'm on this camera. Let's pull up the Nike stock. You can see right there. In the pre-market, it was trading down. Nike is a global company. They had $34.5 billion in sales in fiscal 2018. They will report their first quarter fiscal 2019 earnings on September 25th. Remember, they control something like 27.5% of the sports apparel market globally. So this play could be much more than just the United States. It could be a global play to perhaps increase their sales overseas. In the United States, they are the #1 athletic footwear maker. They are losing a little bit to Adidas, but they still have more than 10% gain over Adidas in the market. One last thing, Nike in March of this year actually renewed a contract with the NFL. They supply the uniforms to the NFL teams, and that contract takes them through, I think it's 2025 as of this point. So they will be providing all of the NFL uniforms with the Nike swoosh. We obviously reached out starting yesterday to both Nike and to the NFL. They have said not a word. So the NFL, if you're watching, been calling you all morning and reached out to you yesterday. Let's talk, guys.
Well, you know, I think if you drill down, though, forgetting about the apparel part, just with sneakers in America, particularly the Jordan brand, Nike has made some pretty significant inroads. Now, the last 3 years, Adidas stock is up 221%. Nike shares are up 49%. I think Adidas did something interesting, though, because they went with a lot of non-athletes, right? Kanye West has been amazing for them. The Yeezys go for $700 to $1,000. So, you know, you just wonder if they could have found a better way, even to go after the global market, than this. It's an interesting gambit on their part.
Well, you can also, if you go to the hashtag Nike boycott on Twitter, you'll see people who are very upset with Nike's decision. You will see an equal number of people who are supporting the decision and say they're going to buy Nike sneakers.
Yeah, but again, though, the point I think, though, is will it help them in terms of sales, or is this something, I think it's to get street cred, but I don't know if it's going to backfire or not. I just wonder.
In the United States, it might backfire, but globally, they're betting it won't backfire. And even in the United
So
States,
are they dissing
it may not
America to get
backfire.
global market share?
That's a question we would ask Nike if they would respond to us, but they're not responding.
Well, let's ask. I want to say first thanks to Brian Searcy, Colonel Searcy, and Adam, thank you very much.